Hi, we are Group 19. The topic of our presentation is decision-making, perceptual biases and attribution errors. In this video, we chose to present you 4 biases which influence our daily decision-making subconsciously and distract us from achieving optimal results. Let's dig into these interesting concepts through Divyang's journey.
I can see they both got 9 out of 10. Divyang is a nuclear engineer with a quantitative background. This must be due to a mistake because of his calculator. I don't see any problems here. With Lucas, as I expected, he has a background in medieval history. He missed one key question. I don't think he'll be a good fit for this role.
Here, the interviewer is disregarding information not supporting his unconscious hypothesis that an engineer is good with numbers and that a historian is not. He is thus a great example of the confirmation trap. It is true that we naturally tend to seek information that confirms our expectation and hypothesis and takes them for granted, even when disconfirming information can be more useful. Researches show that it happens due to our desire for efficiency in decision making, as well as the limits to our attention and cognitive processing.
Congratulations, Divyang, you have reached the final round. So we are looking for gifted people to join our firm. I would like to know more about your Excel skills.
As far as my analytical skills are concerned, I have taken an advanced Excel session at Imperial College London and I ended up getting the best grade of the class. I'm really excelling at Excel.
Hi Divyang, we're glad to have you here for your first day. As we want to start off easy at the beginning, can you maybe prepare an Excel pivot table for our new client here?
Obviously, it seems that Divyang was too confident. Look at his face. Although he did a great job at Imperial College, he is now realizing that he can't keep pace with his new colleagues. This is a good illustration of overplacement. Research on the overplacement bias states that people tend to rank themselves, their skills and social competencies above others, even when they are not actually not. The most well-known form of overplacement is a better than average effect, where the vast majority of respondents typically sees itself, despite all logic, above the median. So Divyang did not compare himself with the right reference group, namely his new coworkers. According to psychologists, individuals often do not take into account that they belong to and compete with a group where everyone is already above average.
Good morning everyone. Our big data team has delivered a very good job and told us a very exciting news. Our business performance has been growing up for 6% in the last year.
Okay, that seems nice at first sight. However, our analytics team gathered the market information from all over the world for different actors. And it seems like that the overall market is growing at a 15% rate. And I think you are underperforming your industry.
Here, the management expects the company to keep growing because this is what occurred beforehand, no matter the competitive landscape. This is a situation called halo effect. This occurs when one believes that if a person or a company here has been doing well beforehand, they will carry on doing well later on. It is just so much easier for a brain to believe that our firm is top-notch rather than recalling all the strengths and weaknesses holistically.
Okay, I would like to know more about your perspective. Could you please provide an updated market review next week?
Okay, that's fine for us. We can deliver in 4 days.
Well, I've done similar kinds of projects in the recent past and I believe with my excellent market research skills I can deliver it within 3 days. Wow, I didn't expect it to take this long. The workload is actually enormous. I'm not sure if I can make it by tomorrow.
As we can see, the consultant assumes things will go perfectly as he planned for, without considering the external factors, and instead he predicted the outcome of the project only considering a few specific elements of the plan. This situation is called planning fallacy. This overestimation reflects overly optimistic plans that are unreasonably close to the best case scenario. Similarly, Divyang here compared the situation to the past project he had been through, but he ignores the specification of this particular project, for which he assumed he could do it in only 3 days.
Throughout Divyang's journey, we saw how the organizational behavior biases affects the firms and their work culture. It might lead to overconfidence in judgments, neglection of useful information, and restriction in innovation for an organization. So when an organization looks for recruiting and plans out their corporate strategy, they should be careful and take them into account. I hope you enjoy it.
Thanks for watching!